to see if the screen's gonna come up. There it goes.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
chat.
back to the stream.
Hello, chat. How's it going?
Here we were in Bermuda. Ah.
Are you figuring it out? Is there a code here?
I think there is. Or it's just us messing around.
I think there's a pattern here, but I'm not sure. Check out the mezzanine.
I can feel
she
all
goes-
the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Study algebra.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
That looks more like trigonometry.
Yeah.
I just remembered I was playing Tim today, and one of the things they offered you was grog. And I was like, what?
It's an empty bucket.
I don't read.
Hey,
This is for
Newton,
the
I tried.
bring the triangle for the algebra challenge, I'm assuming. Feel hopeless about algebra?
I mean, I guess this is algebra?
Oh, I might as
I
well.
actually have no idea.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you're into Bermuda. You gotta triangulate everything.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
She's already done. Of course. Remember, you're not a pirate.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to statute...
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Thought he'd get them on a technicality. Didn't work. Hire the painting.
It's the soon-to-be former
It's like
queen.
that thing you see where it's like find X in the equation and they just circle the X that's in the problems
Yes.
given.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature Lumpsucker.
Hmm.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Feature lumps. Okay, so this is what the fish are gonna go for. Not sure how yet. Well, let's see what happens.
That's what I was gonna say. You should experiment just to see
Yes.
what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
although
pie
your
contest.
appetite for this nauseating
Fish.
affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Lumpsucker.
Hey!
Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
So by default, the challenger wins.
Nope.
Rude.
Okay, does it change? The lump sucker.
So we need to get a bucket of lumpsuckers, and then we need to somehow consume a bucket of lumpsuckers.
Contest is.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
That's some serious hint.
They really look like Alberts. Wow.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello, Ray.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Courthouse.
Can I give them a very useful hint as far as which form is redone?
Hold it!
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No
Okay.
one is ever 100% safe. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
No, the point is to get them to burn their points.
Years and
I wouldn't just be giving
years
it away.
and Years. Remember.
It'd just be a hint.
Fine, what's your hint?
The name of the form has an O in it.
Oh.
Let me guess. Let me look at the list of forms. That's like 90% of them. It's at least half.
Hello.
I'd like to buy some lumpsuckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks.
I mean, if you're gonna let me get away with not paying, sure.
Pirates and
These
tabs
suckers
do
are
not.
certainly lumpy.
Oh, yes, it's just the nicest things, Gaybrush.
Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
Oh, I think I know how we're going to win the fishing contest.
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret.
What a prize!
I know!
They say the pirate what holds the secret
Happy
can
birthday,
never
Ron
be
Frack.
sunk. That the wind always fills his sails.
Happy
In the old days, we
birthday,
might have gone after
Mr.
it
Ron
ourselves.
But we've got new fish
hello,
to fry,
Stoner.
so to speak.
Hello.
Good. And happy Bun Day, Ron Frax.
Happy
get it.
birthday.
Birthday.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Never mind. Can Chum members use the flag for, events and things like that?
The most respected members can. Once you show us you can tell an excellent story, we'll consider loaning you the flag.
Just show him
Greetings,
fishing.
fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
There might be more chums all across the aisles.
Trying to think, how many people did we how many chums did we find so far?
Hey, Guy
3 so far. So it is a chum? No.
Watch, the last chum's gonna be like Madison or something.
Come on!
Let's see, the chums so far were the locksmith, Apple Bob.
What with the skull?
Yeah, Apple Bob is the guy with the skull.
Somehow I don't think he's doing fine. That was such a nice sign.
Yeah, okay.
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
This time it wasn't directly our fault.
Oh,
This- can you hear
also,
me?
wow.
Are you okay?
A
I guess
weird
he's not
Wally
here.
joke.
He's
Wow.
probably not okay.
I'll reckon.
This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously.
Wally had to have known that LeChuck was going to come after him. I see mad.
Yeah, well, he totally knew he was had.
These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Free's even better than half off. Halfway better. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
So I find it amusing that they said this is the shortcut, vanilla,
I don't know what this glow means,
guy brushes
but
here.
I bet it means
Some
LeChuck.
shortcut.
Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
So far we have 0.
We're working on it.
Expected to do. Become queen, win contest of hardiness. Help Elaine get a better scurvy flyer. Going to find somebody who might have an opinion about that. Knows better about pirates than this guy.
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Oh, we're gonna have to find Stan. Oh, hey.
Gadrush! So good to see you again!
Oh, hey, the guys,
You want me to
they
s-
found it just by clicking random stuff. Now that he's locked up on Bermuda, but we didn't find him anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe he was at the ice quarry, wherever that is.
Oh, this place. Yeah. Guys,
Hi.
one of the chums.
Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'd like to break one of the prisoners.
I'd like to break one of the prisoners out.
Oh, we have rules about that.
Ah, dang.
Escapes are not allowed. You could forfeit visitation rights with your friend or family member.
Visitation rights.
Yes, so be careful.
What if I had visitation rights?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scumbar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the
Angler.
point. Want to give it a try?
Not the anglers.
Okay.
That's fish lingo.
I was
I
bait
probably fooled my
casting
stepdad
dead
with
stick
that.
from a crow's nest with a
It's
googan
getting
called
more and
flambe.
more
And
difficult
then,
to
all of a sudden,
follow.
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half bad story. You know who you should talk to. Elaine Marley. She's kind of famous, but she's nice. She might see you.
She just might. Thanks.
She
Jeez.
might.
Maybe.
There's a
Do not
chance.
approach the gate, please, sir.
I'd like
This
to visit a
anchor
prisoner,
sounds very
please.
difficult
We
to
do
catch.
have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a stam. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Ah, nepotism.
Stan's toothbrush? I don't know.
Oh, the photo of the
Yeah.
photo frame. You need to put you and Stan together.
I do not have a photo of myself.
No, the bird has it. Bird on the Scurvy Island.
Let's talk to Elaine.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she does have a lure.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush, you've joined the Chums. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
Hey, you're fishing out my own hair. Oh,
One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
hey, you want a picture of
Then
Spider-Man?
we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the Chums' leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Dee, 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 dee.
Where do I find the mint groves? Ah! That bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Okay, let's see. That was
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
avocado grog.
The ghostly birdseed, maybe?
Grog
I tried that the first time. Give us some ghost chicken.
It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
Grog
Crackers?
It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
Well, don't eat crackers. They eat French fries.
Do they eat lump breakers, whatever they are?
They eat garbage. Everybody knows that.
Oh! Whoa! Oh! That bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Oh wait, can you put fire salt on the fish?
Yes, I was gonna say that too. Shit. Oh, my bad.
That ought to give it some zip.
Congratulations. Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Well, now I got in that attitude adjustment, Ashley. All it took was some spicy food.
There we go.
The guy at the door is gonna be like, I'm gonna put this under family visit.
Oh man, this gag. This is gonna be a very funny gag. Hey Elaine, don't tell Elaine about this.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump.
Guybrush Freehood has no limits.
All clear.
And no scruples.
Having no scruples
Why would-
makes for a very good adventure game.
Why would you want to be weighed
Seems
down
fair.
by
Keep
scruples?
on
They're heavy.
walking, you'll find him.
It's true. I sold mine at a yard sale.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
Way in the bag.
Seems Chad is enjoying the updated stout.
I mean, how could they not?
It looks like a
He's
secret
precious.
escape tunnel.
His little teething.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you.
Oh my god, I love the screen space stripes.
Nothing. I came to see you.
Always a good idea, son. When you need something, come see Stan. And you've picked a good time because I have seen the future. I want you to consider these two words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency. Together, they could be life-changing.
Stan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Hereby order the defendant Smiling Stanman is to be remanded to hard labor at the Bermuda Ice Quarry for the unfortunately trivial term of 1 month.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Journey says I'm getting Gumball vibes from Stripes.
I think
Really,
I'll poke around.
Gumball? I would have said
You
Chowder.
enjoy yourself, son.
That show had a lot of screen space textures.
It did.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want, even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
Well, even I got like 2 lines
see
into
the
that
problem.
and then immediately started
It's wrong
skimming.
from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know.
You're gonna pay for his bail.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
I think I need to increase his sentence so that he'll be more
I think I'll
willing
poke
to break
around a
out.
little.
You enjoy
That
yourself,
sounds-
son.
That sounds plausible in this game, yes.
That sounds very Monkey Island.
Secret tunnel that goes right here. Okay. The very long secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Okay, let's see if we can increase sentence.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
He goes talk to his accountant then.
Yep.
See what
Need to
kind
get him
of,
to open the chest.
yeah, see
'Cause
what
he said
kind
the
of
chest
dirt
is
I
full
can
of
get on
paperwork.
Stan.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So now we need to show him the 1 month sentence and be like, nah, he's getting out in a month.
So you confirm that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Probably once he's gone.
I took that as he was too distracted you could take it.
I'm sure he'll hear that Stan has broken out and then he'll be gone.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Oh,
I can swear say if it helps.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
Nice.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
I need the affidavit. Probably gonna be gone already.
Yeah. Then you get his picture and they'll take it.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Viewers. Oh, that's actually the matching picture.
How about if I bury you in the warm sand? You can have a nice long rest.
I'll rest when I'm not dead, which is never.
I mean, only if you choose for it to be.
I don't think you can even do that. He's a dead cartoon character. The comedy.
All the pictures are being held.
Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of camp today. Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
A black seal of a parrot, huh?
Oh, for a second I thought he said a peridot, like the gemstone.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
That's one.
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Why not? It's fun.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
So, do we still have the thing we signed when we came in that said, like, we're not a pirate or whatever?
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
The court has the custom.
Because that's the one I can think of that had our name on it. And if we can change that record.
Pamphlet. Crossing off all the crimes they've committed so far. Commit fraud.
Airbrush, I didn't know you wanted to be the Chuck.
Oh, but what really is fraud? There's no victims in that. It's nothing.
Fraud? What's fraud? It's just words. Just words.
Yeah. One man's fraud is another man's
Burbulent.
You know, fishing tail.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's just say what's actually true and false.
It says,
Truth is in the eye of the beholder. That's what my mother told me, and I know she was always right.
Island.
And I know that because my mother was quick to tell me. And she wouldn't lie to me, she was my mother.
Me too, tell me a fish story.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Man, that's the
then
best
we
ending.
stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
You've unlocked Trophy Fisher.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights
Congratulations,
as a
Rick, you're a maritime right
well-respected
now.
chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
You know, I hear them blowing on the fish down there. I keep thinking somebody's yawning.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's Stoker.
Meanwhile...
That too.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
I knew it. They're gonna cut us off.
Dot, dot, dot.
Guy, bro!
And
Well,
the
he's
animals
dead.
the animals are still crying too. Oh god, is this gonna be never mind, I'm gonna go shut.
It's one of Bella
Elaine,
Fisher's
you
flags,
need to have some
about
words
15
with your
by
man.
15 and full of holes. The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
Wait in line.
Guybrush, I thought you were such a good guy.
Well, who's manning
Of
the
course, the
lookout if
audience
you're
is
here in
like,
line?
nope.
You want to do it? Feel free.
It says, "Aw, they made this cry."
Yes, they did, the monsters.
How dare they?
Thing got from here.
Yeah. Hey, Mentor, I thought you were walking around as a voodoo mask. So, should we go to where the tree was? Or, actually, never mind, she's back down already. This ought to be fun.
Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a clump of string for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. Love you.
You too.
I found that mop you're looking for. I'm such a great husband. And then suddenly, gag her eyes.
Anything else?
I wonder if we should go get that mop post haste.
Mop wasn't there anymore when I looked.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
Yeah, I don't remember where the mop was either, but I would guess it's back where, yeah, right there.
Yeah. I looked here, it's gone. There's nothing in
I already had some chicken feed.
Think of it, how did he lose it again?
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting.
Oh, this laundry print. Definitely. Oh wait, I still have the disguise spell.
It's true.
Does it only work on the ship?
No, it wouldn't only work on the ship.
I think it's out of juice.
Dang it.
We need more juice.
Good try.
But the voodoo lady also missed.
You got the map, doesn't it? Doesn't it have juice in it? No? Okay.
I can't do that voodoo.
Hoodoo.
You do.
Voodoo, the voodoo, boo.
Do what?
Remind me of the bit.
Who's on first?
We all know the
bit. That's my rendition. Do you like it?
It was beautiful.
Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
Oh, did Boxer rolled Cougar randomly? That's cute.
Awesome. Poking it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Boop. Event line's been booped.
Glorious.
It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina IX of Bermuda.
Still need to get the museum's flag and the corner.
You know, I just realized, could you use the book on the safe? Because she put that powerful spell on it.
No. That's not how voodoo transfers work in any of this. You need somebody to speak some mumbo jumbo and then poof.
Say that guy versus another voodoo.
That's how voodoo science works.
Exactly.
Were to-do lists a thing in any of the other Monkey Islands? Okay.
Breaking new ground here.
Very nice way of keeping track of what you're supposed to be doing without giving away too much.
Dare they do new games in my remake game? I want them to be exactly the same, except I don't want to play the same game again. But how dare they change anything?
Yeah, now you're sounding like a gamer.
It's very nice being able to come back to a game like 3 weeks after letting it go for a while and not be just so clueless you have to start over.
Okay, let's see what happens if I do
games.
the same thing I did last time.
If you do exactly the same thing, you will definitely get a different result.
Hey, it worked.
Well, I see.
Yes,
Well,
of course, I still need to get the flag from the plague ship, but that's not going to work until I can break Stan out.
I mean, you guys are really surprised at that in a point-and-click game? Really?
It's one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. Wait, what's this tiny writing on it? Replica, not to scale.
Ah, they
Oh,
tricked
nuts.
us.
Okay, well, now I feel had.
been had, Sir GC. You've been had.
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's locked.
Yeah, I remember I could not... This one did not have any,
There's tiny writing.
serial
New
number. Yeah.
serial numberless lock.
How to get into...
Does it actually have a lock?
That's what he said.
Would he lie to us?
Well, if he's that desperate, yes.
He would lie to us in a heartbeat. Are you kidding?
Yes, I am kidding.
He's a nerd clip. Okay.
You got me, you jokester.
I'm the Jonker! We live in
I
a
was going-
society!
Ask the locksmith about it, see if she knows anything.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Give her a blank piece of paper.
I don't think we have any right now.
It's a replica of
laugh.
Bella Fisher's flag.
I'm gonna laugh if it really is, like, just give her a blank piece of paper. If that really is the solution.
You don't have any blank pieces.
Well, time to find the rare blank paper tree.
Wait a minute. I just realized you got one the flag with the holes in it. What if you convince him that's the real deal? But the other one, the one right next to the glasses, yeah.
Also, I'm still curious about all these books I keep seeing.
Welcome back.
Hello. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm sure that's going to come back around at some...
Naturally.
I'm curious, sir. Banoi.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
Dang.
Rare pirate flag of Bella Fisher. One of only 3 known to exist.
So again, how many are known to exist?
We gotta recharge the book. I still think we should try to save, but I mean, it's your call. Guybrush gets lucky and steals the powerful.
No. Let's return book.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well. I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
So let's see what else we have. Strip combat strategies by stupid Captain Madison. End of the plank. That was the name of the same book that was. I think several people had that one.
So I noticed that book is purple. I'm not sure if it has anything
The
significant.
blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with...
Don't make promises you know you won't keep.
He convinced himself.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Yeah,
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Huh? Oh. Maybe give her the book?
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Okay.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
Come on.
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger.
Hello.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Why do you keep it?
To read it. No, there was recently a ProZD skit that really hit close to home with this whole thing, where someone was like, "Can I borrow this manga from you?" And he's like, "Sure, okay." And the person takes the manga and like sets it on a table, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And the person's like, "Oh, I'm setting it here and I'm stacking stuff on top of it, and I will never get around to reading it, nor will I ever return it."
Yeah,
and he's like, "Can I have it back then?" And they're like, "No, I haven't read it yet."
Oh no.
Free's even better than half off.
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Trent, you go with her. You can keep an eye on each other. If anyone's there, kill them.
It's always nice to work as a team.
Interesting situation we got ourselves in.
I'm assuming we need to like follow them at some point.
Probably.
I'm waiting for a non-standard game over. Or they're taking a very long path up, and it's
Well,
gonna
if they did arrive, the ship would probably be stuck. Do not see a ship here.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
You know, I bet you're gonna have to somehow magically bring that tree back before the game is over.
Possibly.
Just can imagine Guybrush read that post and says, sucks to be him.
Guybrush just literally completely forgets that he did it.
Okay, something else that I still needed. Oh, I do have the matches.
Oh yes, that's right. I forgot about that last night. I'm supposed to remind us, buddy.
Okay, it's lit.
It's lit, fam.
Beware the dark tunnel.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
And possibly lazy writing.
Be that way? I notice that there's markings here. A little familiar.
Spooky music. I like it.
Oh, it is Terror Island.
This.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Rude.
Every ocean, sunrise, and moonrise reminds me of you. Those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused. And
oh,
Crystal nights at sea. Ship undulated, wet and rocking, and yet in the bunks below decks, no. I have some symbols. Spring sprung hard. Flowers yawn wide. He must sail away the next season on his major voyage quest. She tried and failed to keep it casual.
You gotta go back.
Gathering notes. Major voyage quest nearing completion. Reginald knows tasted spring coming once again upon the sea's breezes. Oh, for land to be ho again.
Yeah, I love my land hose too.
Their last summer night together was torrid, lurid, and something. Night was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon when he must set sail. So each of these symbols represents a word.
And each of these words represents a symbol.
Okay, so that's spring, summer, fall, winter.
Spring once again.
trying to remember, what was the start, what did we start as when we first came in here?
Yeah, the question is, do we need to start from the beginning, or once we find the correct first symbol, can we just go from there?
Can't find the beginning again. It's not letting me.
Gotta be a way to get out of here.
Nah, this is just where the game ends.
Maybe if you turn off the lamp?
The flame looks good. XYZZY.
Oh, that's right.
Use this to return.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Hey, Zizzy.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Huzzah!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. It looks really deep. It looks really deep. Okay, here goes.
Not that deep, dude.
Hey!
Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire. I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes.
Fine.
XYZZY.
Need to get some lamp that can be lit underwater.
That was a close one.
Demon water, demon fire.
Doesn't burn underwater.
Fire burn.
There's no such thing as a man-eating
That's
mushroom,
right.
right?
I'll let you skip ahead on the way in, but
Yeah, you still gotta do your push-ups, Rick, and your jogs.
Yes.
I was trying to quote one.
This is a
Punch
bunch
Man.
of empty
Jeez.
containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Easy.
I still like how Guybrush reassures himself. He wouldn't mind if I
Huh.
borrowed this.
I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
Everybody's trying to kill you, Guybrush. How can you be so assured?
It's easy. It's the power of denial.
I don't think he's denied anything. He really thinks that's a thing.
And you know what? Denial is a very powerful force. The entire Egyptian empire was raised on it.
It looks
That was
really
coming.
deep. Okay, here goes. I don't think I'll get too close. It probably tastes delicious.
That's bold of you to presume. I doubt you even have enough salt.
venture deeper.
It says, warning, it's a long way... Oh! 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 Ow! Oh! Ow!
Hey, it's Herman.
Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good.
That's very primal of you,
Can
by
I
the way.
get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
Oh, that was easy.
No touching.
Aww. Growl.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Doing it. Okay.
This went on
I
for
don't know.
17 hours.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can
This
trust
is
you?
one of Ron Gilbert's favorite gags.
To be fair, it's a very good gag.
I can appreciate it.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key
Got
first,
you there,
then escape.
Threepwood.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Give me the key.
No!
That's certainly entertaining. Oh, who could have foreseen this happening?
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Sorry,
what happened
Herman.
to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Viper just left him there.
Betray trust. There we go.
I see.
Threepwood, alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No, we don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Oh boy, it's the villain Bob plus.
On the last episode of Villain Ball Z.
Piccolo forgot about the Dragon Balls.
Guybrush just going, ha!
To be fair, this is online with the
Hey,
old
boy.
1980 style plot, right?
Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh no! Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Okay, so Ghost Lady has 1 key.
Employees
Queen
only.
of Bermuda has 1. Do we know where the 5th one is?
I was gonna say, doesn't that leave 1 unaccounted for?
Yeah.
The one that we need to find in the ocean somewhere.
Yeah.
We need to get all the flags for that.
At first, I thought they were going to let us go all over the place, but Gene's going to do this in a specific order, though.
It's always about the specific order in this adventure game logic.
It's not like you can go pick up whatever key you want and do the others later.
This tale of the voyage that would not end. Do the tricks you can home. Treasure maps. I do need to get the joke book back.
Yes, you do.
I guess we're going to the Chuck ship then. Try to see if we can confront.
I like
Ducky.
how the joke book is becoming more handy than the other books.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good.
Thanks for the spoilers.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob's like, whatever, you weren't gonna read it anyway.
That might be true, too.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake.
Ah, there it is. I knew that was good.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Give it more?
There was a hint about this earlier.
I don't think so.
You say that like I've been paying attention this entire time.
The hint is right over here.
Reminder to all crew. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
There we go.
I kept thinking Molly
This
was
must be
in one
Whitey's
cage, though.
stolen key.
For 3.
There you go.
That was easy.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
I don't think that's worthwhile when he has a gun, you have a sword.
Unwise to bring a gun to a sword, or a sword to a gunfight. I nearly messed that one up.
Wait your turn.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book.
Big book, treasure man. Tricks you can.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Tell me that. Did the,
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
the sail the voyage that would not.
This is the voyage that would not end. It goes on and on, my friends.
And Bob was like, let me listen to that as long a song.
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
That.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got? What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork? Ow!
That's terrible.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
One contest down, 2 to go.
Not sure what to do.
Does seem like a problem.
I wonder if Elaine would help with that.
Meanwhile,
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
uh-oh.
It's okay, everybody. Herman Toothrot probably survives.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are plenty. I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Maybe it distracts her?
Oh yeah, if she like turns around to see the bucket and you just swap answers.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Yeah. Classic.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Not sure how you managed to lose to me, but
One
okay.
more contest to go.
Yeah, and chat says, yeah, you stole the spicy fish, so maybe if you try to get her to eat that, she'll
I still need to eat regular fish. I might need to swap that out. Because I can't eat that fish either.
Hello.
I'd like to get a new box of lump suckers.
Wouldn't we all?
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, I wonder if there's another book we can use.
Can you put the spicy fish in the bucket of plenty and then go get regular fish?
I did put spicy fish in the bucket. Happened earlier.
What if you eat the fish first, because the bottom of the bucket has the spicy fish?
It's gone.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Okay,
You
let's do
smell
that.
pretty fishy.
I need to put.
It's filled with lump suckers.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You will also need a fish.
Ugh. This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And
Okay,
now,
I see how this works.
let the eating commence!
Oh, feels like it's wiggling in my throat.
Ladies
Probably
and
is.
gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
I like that she just gulped it down, though. Wow.
Okay.
She earned her title for sure.
Let's do this correctly now.
Yeah, so she'll always take the top.
Regular
Yeah.
lump suckers in there. Demon pepper.
That ought to give it some zip.
Let's do this again. Gonna be queen yet.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. And now, let the eating commence.
Yeah. 2 bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen's One is Mr. Threepwood.
And so...
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Honor and dignity?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people
It's
of
to
Bermuda,
hear Rick in that one.
sacrificing
Fine,
your
I'll do
life
it.
or limbs if necessary?
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now.
That's okay. I'll fail them quickly. There we go.
Oh. Oh, look at all those vows.
Probably should have done that while people weren't watching, but...
As your queen...
These are all great options.
I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
And they're doing it too, wow. I love it.
Not like the queen actually had any power, so...
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Ooh.
Aww.
Toasty.
Toasty!
Okay.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
So now the only one you need is the one that's sunken into the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably gonna have to do with Stan's whole thing.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Destroy the beloved?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, is this gonna be the thing that, like, LeChuck beats you down and he's ready to deliver the final blow, and this thing falls out of your pocket? He looks at it and he sees you've checked every single one. He's like, oh my god, they were right. You and I are the same.
That's not. I really do think that's where it's going down to.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
I mean, that is how sculpture works.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
The Queen of Bermuda is always allowed to approach the bench.
Fucking
Your Honor,
incredible.
may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole. Court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I resubmit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Oh. He didn't hammer it like he used to.
Well, now you're the queen.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents. If I don't get order, the court can
Oh,
only accept
I
said
did that
documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Yeah, he says
the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Can you get your name legally changed to Ned
He
Filigree
said we can
somehow?
prove vis-a-vis customs information that you are Guybrush Esquire, which means if we change the customs form to say we're Ned Filigree, then vis-a-vis we are Ned Filigree.
We don't have the customs.
Who's got it?
The court has it, but
Can you use the eye patch to turn yourself into Ned Filigree?
I do not have the eye patch.
Oh, never mind.
We do have the book, but you don't have enough power, though.
I'm thinking is that my ship's been marked to be able to go. So if I
think
just go to the docks, can I wipe that off some?
I think Miller's first suggestion was right, though. You gotta somehow use the disguise book to turn yourself into Ned, or give you the power to become Ned.
The power to become Ned.
Brush. I don't have any soap.
And again, when we were in prison, we didn't talk to any of the other prisoners. Maybe they can tell you. Give you a hint.
All the other prisoners was just leading me to Stan.
Well, actually, didn't we
It's a
just
big
talk
world.
to two?
I'm
Anyway.
confident I'll find a use for this soon. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
Chat says open up the Ned's briefcase.
Ah.
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Can you combine the picture of yourself with the license? Where'd it go?
It's with the frame.
Or it's in the frame. Okay, I see.
There we go.
Absolutely incredible.
I did not expect that. That's good.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Okay, so
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Define the word true.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Ooh, that was quotation
continue
marks.
at hard labor at the Bermuda Ice Quarry for deliciously appropriate and lengthy term of 10 years. Hey Stan, good news.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
You know how smiles when you handed his new sentence to him.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
You gonna follow me? No.
It's the secret tunnel
Guess
to
I
the
need
ice
to talk to
quarry.
him.
You have time to go see Elaine.
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Oh, we gotta get his check.
Get the shackles off. Let's see if we can get a key made for that.
I can read the serial number.
Yeah.
I'll copy it down.
There we go.
Be
I
right
was gonna
back.
say, are we gonna have to do the thing where we get, was it salsa and electricity?
Back to midday.
This game has taught me that if you want the key to something, just get the serial number.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Hi there.
Hello.
Man,
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
So easy.
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Air fault switch. Yep.
Join out these bad things Guybrush is writing down. Kill a pirate.
Like, it's fine. As long as we get to the end of the game, we're scot-free.
That's the way Guybrush thinks.
Fish preferred. Do they just do this for free? I actually do have money in this game. They just don't actually track it anymore.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Saberfruit, death globes, fangberries, sublimes.
Limes. We go fangberries too. Or saberfruit.
I think saberfruit would kill the pirates more.
Yeah,
Saberfruit.
swordfruit.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Saberfruit could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Pikes.
Plunder the main.
Run the flag. They're all pretty good.
Plunder the main.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer.
Saberfruit, plunder the main, prevents hair loss, reduces belly fat, may also cure scurvy. Wow.
Show
Man.
people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
Uh-oh. Guybrush?
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Is what if the game ends with Guybrush being the villain?
I mean, it's already a stretch to call him a hero.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
He's the antagonist.
Saberfruit, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle saber fruits?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're safe! Plunder the main, and welcome aboard!
This plot, though, man.
See that? They went that
I'm
way.
sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. Well, it's nice to get a warning. In the name of love. Their ship, their rules. Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors. This clever mashup really gets the point across. The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
Oh, we got the flag. That's all that we need.
That's it.
Meanwhile...
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. He told them that everyone is queen, and now no one has any idea who's supposed to defend the challenges. It's chaos.
I'm very sorry for your losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Okay. The last of the flags is still at the museum. Find a way to the back room.
I say you might have to convince him to give it to you. Because there doesn't appear to be a way to get in there.
That never ends well for the knife. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes. That's 2 flags. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
Yeah.
Overstay your welcome, probably with this guy.
Or threaten bodily harm.
Let's threaten some bodily harm.
Yeah.
Have a sword anyway. It's just not in the inventory. Contextual.
Any
You
chance
can't really threaten somebody with a sword. That's only a showpiece for your
It definitely
limerick
stays
battles.
in the storeroom.
Would you like this for your newsletter? It's the personal diary of the infamous ghost zombie demon pirate LeChuck.
Hey, cool. I mean, there's no way it's the real thing, of course. And only a fool would publish LeChuck's real diary. That would get you killed. But I'm sure my readers will love it. I think I can get a 6-part series out of it in the fiction
Wait a
section.
minute.
Thanks a lot.
Is LeChuck gonna come here and beat him up and break into his room and you gotta get the key?
Not sure.
Or get the
Let's
key. Oh my god.
Man, Guybrush is like really crossing some lines this time.
Oh my god, I love this. It's good.
Ashley says, you're not allowed to threaten bodily harm with a knife, remember? There were a bunch of things we weren't supposed to do.
The only question is how do we get kick off the event? Huh.
I'm not even sure that's gonna be...
Oh wait, maybe you have to tell someone where the book is. Or...
I mean, it'd be funny if it only, like, ended up in the credits.
What are you doing, baby?
Someone to face Delane's scurvy flyer. Somehow, I don't think he's doing fine. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Hi.
Hey, boy.
I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
I've got 4 golden keys.
4 golden.
But you be careful.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Museum flag at the museum's real flag. Literally the last thing I need to do here. Fish preferred. If you only need one of the flags for the map, why can't you use the big one? You need all of them. And the fake one is not to scale, so we can't use it.
Yeah, if we could somehow scale it up, it would work, but...
Fish Preferred says, that seems like a fake problem to me, but okay. It's an adventure game. It's filled with fake problems.
That's
this
true.
replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Ta-da.
Huh?
Did I try leaving the island? Alright. Nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what else can we do?
Anything else we can offer to the museum? Burn the place down.
Give him the. What about the map to the secret?
I tried that. But
Oh, yeah.
what an offer.
Basically, give him stuff to make it incriminate him.
Zombie Guy's book. Gullet's poems. I
Would
guess,
you be
yeah,
interested
still,
in this for the
books with
Pirate
his
Times?
poems.
My friend wrote it. It's pirate poetry with a sort of a zombie angle.
Zombie pirate poems? That sounds really interesting. I'll definitely take a look at it for your friend.
That's nice. You do know I actually am talking about another person, right? Those are not my poems.
Sure, if you say so.
Give an unlocked Promise Keeper.
That won't last.
Destroy the beloved.
It's locked.
I will.
The rudder. Can we get him?
I'll say this much: you don't need to leave this place to solve this.
I figured. Can't be much more that I need to do here. I'm going to look at the structure of the hint. How do I steal the music flag? Oh, I know.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe he won't notice the real flag is missing.
There we go.
It's just basically the opposite of what we did originally.
Yep. You need to trigger the alarm on purpose.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
I like how everybody's telling you lameness.
The Guybrush is totally wrestling with some dark magic here. Oh, I need to go out and find it.
You need to actually use the 3 flags now.
Okay, let's do that. Find the flag.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Exact. Still an area of about 10 square miles of open ocean.
Hold my breath for roughly 10 minutes.
And we get the last key
Drop it.
right
to
at
my
me.
ship. Watch out below.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
Yep. Why is it only 4 minutes? Oh, I guess it took a while to climb down.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
So you need more air.
Or I need to sink faster.
Someday, all this will be mine, and it will burn.
That dude's a horse armor.
Horse armor sure is heavy.
We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
Yeah, it's got leeks and scallions, and onions and tomatoes and limes.
Don't
There's a
you
lot of
mean
things on this
saber
ship.
fruits?
what a great batch of ocean
No.
this is.
No,
So
sorry,
full
we
of
don't have any of
nothing.
those.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
Is that a Bethesda joke? Yes, if you pre-order the game, you get horse armor that does nothing.
Are
It
we
just
having
sits in
fun
your
yet?
inventory the entire game. So your Ember Paw says, can you ride the anchor
Hey,
down?
LeChuck, we're over here.
It's chained to my ship. It's chained to my ship.
This is the worst job in the world.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Frederick says you're missing a thing.
I'll there's a zillion places to look.
Thinking we either have to send something down faster, like you say, like the rock, or some sort of a rock, or...
I don't even have the 5 keys. It doesn't even give me a hint for this.
Hello.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
Well, I would say these guys will probably have the best hint for us.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
Can I trade my fish? I'm wondering if you have to use
browse
another...
today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Clam head, toadfish. Avoid buying one of these.
Well, they look great, but I don't have a wheelbarrow.
Ah, the blowfish. That's right.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish.
I can't believe I didn't think about that. Or pufferfish, yeah, you're right.
Wait, why is he blowing on the backside of it?
I was wondering that too.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Okay.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish.
I can't do anything.
You should just choose the other choice.
Frederick, I attempted to give Stan his toothbrush. He didn't let me.
Maybe it's something you have to do later.
Well done.
Or
I
earlier,
hereby
or-
declare this a draw.
I guess you have to drink something, or... Yeah, I tried that, but...
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates.
Fizzy drink, eh?
That's what it
Not
is.
done with my drink.
So... Yeah. Oh, you have it. Okay.
Have to.
That was refreshing.
Have to drink it while it's still fizzy.
Hello.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
Way.
Yay. Now we have some free air.
Ah, yes, blowfish. Everyone knows they work as air bladders.
This is certainly exciting.
And you have to use it when you're at the 4-minute mark.
Can you use it now?
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. My lungs are full of delicious air again.
That's how that works.
Mm-hmm. It was literally 10 more seconds to get to the bottom.
Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was fun.
Oh, I didn't get an achievement for that?
I'm sure she loved it.
It's shiny.
There it goes.
That's the last key. Voodoo
And
shop
you broke
will
it.
come. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
I mean, in your case, Guybrush, that's not really superstition anymore.
Meanwhile...
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Here we are.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Yeah, it is past 12, but I don't know how much longer this has.
Oh, I'm sure it only has about 127 more hours. Give or take.
Only 127?
I'm pretty sure we're going to have it done next time. But let's see what happens here. You found the secret, Guybrush.
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
Of course, there's enough.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
A plastic knife?
Not how you use a hand. Okay.
This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
3 points!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you.
Going back to Monkey
So,
Island.
I've decided not to kill you right this minute.
I'm sure that won't be a
Outside
mistake.
door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5.
Ah.
We will be.
Okay, so there's an entire additional part to this.
But I'm pretty sure we're at the end, though.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Just normal.
That's nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Ow! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4?
Oh yeah, does that make Elaine
No,
king?
the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down.
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea.
Understanding of the secret and of bigger things. Who are we? Why are we here?
Well, be careful what you wish for.
You might get exactly that.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
Are the caverns ready for me?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Okay, found
Man, Man, we're gonna miss out on bloodshed tonight. But there's always tomorrow.
I was joking with Jonas that there's gonna be an entire another part, and it's gonna take a whole other day.
I knew there was gonna be another part. It wasn't gonna stop right there.
I knew there was gonna be another part too, but that one was the last chapter was definitely the longest. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. The collecting of the keys.
Well, in Monkey Island 2, the last chapter was shortest.
And this is pretty much the climatic, so I'm sure it's going to be a lot shorter tomorrow.
Yes, thank you for coming out, everybody.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Yes,
stopping
thank
by,
you all,
everybody.
you princes of Monkey Island, you queens of Bermuda.
Thanks for
You
sticking
governors of Melee Island, you
You mighty pirates.
Thanks for sticking for the overtime. Have yourself an overnight.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good
I'll see you to finish this thing up next time.
Absolutely.
Next time on Rick Grumps.
Right.
We're not grumps.
Rawr.